Hey guys, welcome back to Minecraft on the PS4. I am Sovereign. Thank you for returning for another episode. Today, we're going to be doing some, kind of random stuff, but it's all going to be in this general area. Some cleanup, and a little bit of, detailing, some stuff like that. So, the first thing I want to do, though, is I want to check something. They're all full stacks, okay. Flint and steel. I want to put, some netherrack in the mouth of the Ender Sphinx and light it. And, see if that, adds to it and if it looks cool or, maybe if not, if it takes away from it and just makes it look stupid. So, let's do that, though. So, thinking, let me see here. Oh, right, okay. You know what? And I was actually planning on doing something here. Yeah, I was thinking about this last night. Let me get some stairs. And I want to address this really quick. Now, I feel like I've said this a lot. But, people still ask, so I'm going to say it again. A lot of people will, comment on, my most recent video. Like, when it's been, a couple days or so since I've uploaded, they'll, comment on my, most recent video. Or, you know what? It's going to be an issue. So, actually, you know what? Let's do, let's do full blocks back here, man. That's not going to work. So, but anyway, they'll comment on my video, and they'll be like, hey, man, when's the next upload? Or, hey, will you upload now? Like stuff like that. And, guys, you don't need to, ask me those questions. Because, really, I mean, if I'm not uploading, it's not like I said to myself, you know what? They're good. You know what I mean? They've got plenty of stuff to watch. They're good. I don't need to upload anything for them to watch, and stuff like that. Um, I mean, if I don't upload, guys, it's not because, I don't want to, or, I'm like, oh, they're good, they got stuff to watch, whatever. It's because I can't, you know what I mean? So, you going, hey, man, will you upload isn't going to, really have any effect on me, because if I'm not uploading, it's not because I'm not wanting to, I can't. You know what I mean? I can't find the time to. And so, I wanted to address that because, I still get a lot of you who are like, hey, man, you can upload, or, when's it going to be? And, I mean, I don't know. I can't answer those questions for you, I mean, I just can't, dude. Yeah, it freaking sucks, I know, but hey, oh, man. But, I mean, I wanted to just address that really quick. I can't, tell you guys when I'm going to be able to, do an upload or something like that. I mean, if I'm not uploading, it's, because I can't. I mean, it isn't because I'm just like, ah, screw it, And unfortunately, those days do happen. So, I mean, oh yeah, dude, that looks freaking cool. I like it a lot. Oh man, yay! And actually, I really do like that. Those whole blocks in the back, they add a little more, depth to his jaw. So I like that very much. And somebody told me in the comments that they thought that proportionally, the head of the Ender Sphinx was a little too small compared to the rest of his body. But you know what? I actually really like it. I think, proportionally, I mean, I think it's fine. But I, of course, am happy to, get your feedback and hear your concerns. And I want to know, what do the rest of you think? Should I do the head a little bit bigger than that? Or not? So, yeah, if I do... you know what, let me just try it, I guess. Let's go through and try. You guys can let me know which one you prefer. So, let's get this off here. So we're going to come out 2 blocks. And 2 more here. Like this. And then we're going to do that. Wait, now I'm confused. Alright, hold on. Oh, poops. Alright, so I had it like that. Okay. And, yeah. Dude, so what I'm going to need to do is... no, you know what? No, I'm sorry. I like this the way it is. I feel like I'm, already messing it up, too. So, I'm not going to do that. I like the proportions. I mean... But again, though, guys, I mean, if you do really don't like it, and you think it could, I can do better. I mean, just let me know, and I'll see what I can do with it. But I feel like, I'm just gonna go through and mess it up now if I mess with it. So, and yeah, that's wrong too. Got to take care of that. Get up there. There we go. Okay. So yeah, I mean, but I really do. I like, oh, poops, man. I like the proportions like a lot. So, you know what? Let's try to do this. Maybe feel if that, maybe helps a little bit. And yeah, I like that. I don't know. I mean, I feel like it, I don't know, adds like a shoulder, I guess, to it. So, all right, and now let's do a little pathway of sorts going up to it. Hear them zombies down there, dude. Man, I lit it up down there too, so I'm not sure why I'm still hearing them. That is freaking annoying, man. You stop it. Just cut it out. Like, all right, why is it so dark right here? And must be another. Yeah, must be another little cave right here. I know it goes all around, and under me and down and stuff like that. So, yeah, oh well. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to look forever for a zombie. Forget that. It's just stupid, man. Alright, cool. So now, let's get back up here. Yeah, we need to do a pathway. Ooh. Aw, it's only one piece of red sandstone? That's stupid. Try not to break apart my whole thing here. So we need to, make paths to all of these, make sure they combine together the right way. Let's go with this here. There we go. All right. And now some slabs will do. Floors, man, use slabs, guys. It'll save you half of your material. So just so you know, I would do that if I was you. It took me a while to get into the habit of that too, I mean, people are like, dude, why don't you use slabs? And I'm like, well, cause I forgot. I mean, you forget to, like, rather than going to use, a whole block. I mean, you can get, twice the amount of slabs out of, blocks. I mean, you use 64 blocks, and you can get 128 slabs. So, one stack of blocks goes twice as far for you if you use slabs. So, I mean, if there's a chance for you to, definitely make sure you do that. So, my phone just going off there. I'm thinking, I don't know, I may want to, do like an outline around this too with that. So like, like, whoa, lag central. Whoa, man. May want to do, where's that sand at? That, like, just, make a nice little outline all the way around it. So, get this all cut out. There we go. I'm going to break through here in a moment. Let's see. Oh, yep, there it is. Alright, let's go to sleep, man. The yuckies are going to come out. Man, I get hungry so fast too, man. God. I need to bring my bed over here. Because you know what? I'm tired of freaking running back and forth to the bed too. So that's kind of annoying me. Like, now, let's go to sleep and we'll get the bed and bring it over. There we go. Grab that. The world is taking shape. Oh, and I think I might have mentioned this too, but I just wanted to say real quick, one of you was like, hey man, I feel like you're doing a lot on the ground, right? And you did say that this, season was about building in the trees. Now, you're right, you have a point, but I mean, there's only so much that you can actually do feel like there was a creeper behind me, in the trees, you know? And I mean, and I do want to, like, fill this world up, like, really well with stuff, too, you know what I mean? So, you know, I mean, I am going to be doing more in the trees as well, too. I just, you know, I'm kind of figuring out what that is going to be. But you know what? I do hear your point, and I totally understand you and where you're coming from with that. Um, but yeah, you know, I mean, I'm going to do more in the trees, too, here soon. But, yeah, you know, the whole world, I mean, I want to do, like, you know, I want to fill up the whole thing. So, you know, I am doing stuff out and about, but I am going to be doing stuff in the trees again as well, too. Wait. No, I always forget. There it is. Oh, no chicken. I want to, you know, I decided to do some, you know, red sandstone accenting. I think that'll look really good. You know it? Yeah. Do that. I don't know. Is that going to be enough? Maybe? Let's see. Now, just, you know, to go around the edges of it, I mean, you know, I don't want to go, like, nuts with it, but I think a little contrast would look cool. So. And you know what else I might do? I might, you know, get a lot of sand and just lay all normal colored sand down right here, too. I'm not exactly sure on that yet, but I'm figuring I might. I don't know. Let me, get this part done here. Alright, you know what? I decided not to do the outline, because, you know, it just wasn't, I don't know, it wasn't really coming out right, because, you know, the way I'd have to make this path, you know, it just cut into it the wrong way. So, you know what I am going to do, though, is let's go through and, is that a slab? Yeah, and we'll add some, you know, nice little details with the red here, like this. So, I'm going to take, you know, some of these slabs out. Okay, and you know, we'll do some of that. Add some, you know, nice details with just the red. That'll look pretty cool. Oh, yeah. And so let's get that. Oh, poop. Why do I keep doing that, man? Thank you. There we go. Oh man, where did I put my, I think I put my sea lanterns away in this chest because I'm actually going to need some of those. What I need to do is light this thing up a little more, you know what I mean? Mobs, they be spawning all up on it, and I don't like that. So, yeah, we need to do some work on that, and actually we need to get my bed down here. Let's get over there, hurry, man. Dude, just go to sleep. They're going to spawn. We ain't got time for that. Okay, alright, so... And now, let's get our bed over here. Just set it right there. And, okay, cool. And yeah, so, you know, what I'm going to have to do is I'll just, you know, kind of fill in these, you know, holes and stuff around. Should be just fine. Oh, come on, you pain in the butt. Let's see here. There we go. Oh, nope, not there. Not like that. Yes, some nice, you know, red accents. Pretty sweet. Get up there. Dang it, always, man. Always hit at least one I don't want to hit. Ugh. And here we go. And cool. Dude, nice. And I like it. Oh, yes, alright. You gotta do the stripe on the back. Cool. There we go. Just like that. Whoa. Oh, man, no. Dude, stupid. And, alright. That's cool. And get the, yes, these, right? Yes. Cool. And do that. There we go. And slab that up now. Yeah, nice red accents too. Because, I mean, I was looking around and I'm like, dude, I've got, red accents, on my other buildings too. So, why wouldn't I have red accents on this one? Like, you know what I mean? It just didn't make sense not to. So, and yeah, dude, I freaking love it. Man, it's like nice. I like it. Much, much better. There we go. Awesome sauce. There we are, guys. Yes, me like it. Alright, cool. And yeah, man, you know what I might have to freaking do, and it might take some time, is outline this thing in, I mean, all this sand, I don't know. I'm not sure, but I might go through and replace it with, normal tan colored sand, but I'm not sure yet. So, but instead of doing the red, I'm going to do the regular sandstone all the way around it. And, make like a nice little border. I like that a lot, actually. And with the red on it, you know what? I think that makes it pop so good. You know what I mean is? You know what I mean is? It just makes, really pretty little kind of background on it. It's cool. Okay. All right. 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh, so annoying. When you try and go faster with slabs, Ooh, I hate it. Alright, cool. Oh wait, you know what? I actually meant to leave that open though. So I'm gonna do some sea lanterns there. And cool. Oh, let's see. And yeah, let's do that right there. And right here. There we go. And another one. Oh, another one right here. Cool. Nice. This thing's gonna like glow at night, man. It's gonna look sweet too. Another one right here. I mean, pretty much like I'm gonna go to, all the corners basically, make some kind of light source in that. So, all right, we need to do this still, finish that. Okay. Oh, pain in the butt. Cool, there we go. And all right. So, do you know what? Let's see here. Let's do, yeah, right here. Make one. Oop, dude. Jesus must. Cool, like that. And on the opposite side, I'm going to make one here too. Oh, I didn't get the block back. Okay, we got some nice lighting going on around here. And, I want to add just a little bit more, though. And I'm not quite exactly sure where I want to do. Maybe right here. You know what? If you punch through that. That should work all right. Yeah, a little recess, but you know what I mean? That's all right. I'm cool with that. So, okay, right there, though. And now that. All right, cool. And yeah, I went all around too, and I did that. So, this, I mean, it's not going to be so bright on the thing, but like mobs, I'm sure, can still spawn right here. But, it's going to look a lot better at night. So I'm pretty happy with that. And you know what? I want to do something with this door. Fancy it up a little bit maybe. So do that. Let me see here. What can we do with red one? Whoops. Bam, son, that's it. Chisel, alright. Cool. Nice. And, you know what? Oop. Perfect. me see here. Let me get up there. Oh, nope. Come back here. No, get... Oh, is it because it's a slab? For real? Oh my god, that's just so annoying. You know what? Let's do that. Here, we'll go like this. Here. And, you know. There we go. Nice. Dude, looks cool. I like it. And, alright, so yeah, it's still very dark in here. So you know what we need to do? Let's do two. Right, one right here. Where are we at here? So 2 blocks away. So 1, 2. Right here. Is that right? 1, 2. Yep, cool. Yeah, man, look at her. She's a beaut, huh? And yeah, dude, I freaking love it. It's so nice. Everybody stay away. That's awesomeness, guys. I hope you like it. I like it too. I think it's pretty cool. Oh yeah, man. Dude, I'm so glad I actually tore it down and rebuilt it, because this does it so much more justice. You know what I mean? Like, it does, man. It makes it look so much cooler, and I'm like in love with it too. Like, I feel, you know, the affection towards it that I felt, you know, when I first had made it, and I was like super proud of it. Yeah, I'm happy with that. It's freaking rock star right there. Okay, all right. So, now. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some like fixing of stuff through here, but you know, I mean that's all stuff that I'll have to do like off camera and stuff, you know, and just annoying stuff that no one wants to really sit through. So, okay, let's see here. Let's connect this. I want my slabs back. And you know, we'll have to put some sand right, you know, all around here, because I mean, I don't want it showing like that. It looks stupid. All right, and cool. Yep, so now we've got a way to our nice little Ender Sphinx. And you know what? I'm thinking next what we'll do is we're going to mess with this building some more. Again, you know, I'm still not sure if I want to do, like, you know, ruining on it or not. I mean, really, that's just, it's so tough, man. And honestly, you know, now I kind of do want to actually put glass windows in here. I mean, I don't know. I just feel like it would freaking look beautiful. Oh, man, it's so hard to know what to do. Alright, cool. So, you know, what we're going to do now is we're going to do, like, the roof a little bit more. You know, I want to do, like, nice, like, arch designs or something. So we're going to do that. So let me get some stuff ready. Alright, here we are on top of the building now. So I'm wanting to do, like, kind of the design that I did down here. But, you know, like the arch kind of designs, except I want to do it up here too, you know, kind of make it pop just a little bit more. So I'm going to do, let's get a block on each corner. Oh, not there. There we go. Alright, and let's see here. How many blocks of space do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So, let's see. Let's do... and try and keep these even, you know, as I go. So we'll get the sandstone, the red sandstone stairs. Let's do this. Do that a couple times. Let's do it. Let's do it again, actually. Oh, oh god darn it. That's so annoying. There we go. And then over here. Alright, let's see. Okay, so let's grab some slabs. Okay, and then let's start working it on back down again. So this, and then let's see, it was upside down, so like that. Nope, other way. Oh, I keep missing. There we go. All right, and then bam. Oh, I can't get this one. Let's see if I can line this up. There we go. Okay. And then there. And of course, can't get back up now. Just drop down. Again, still not sure if I'm going to ruinate this building or not. It's a very tough choice. Very, very tough choice. I'm not sure how I want to go about it. So, okay, and then we'll do that. And then a slab underneath it. Yeah, that's kind of what I was looking for. I'm hoping that this will meet up all right. You know, so let's see. I'm not sure if we have enough of these left. Let's see. So we need to do stair. Nope. We gotta get the stairs on there. There we go. And then upside down. And there. Alright, then we've got to do it upside down over here again. Oh, dude, I think it's just going to be, like, perfect, man. Yes, that's what I was going for. Freaking A. Alright. Let's get our slabs again. And once we get the slab in there, it'll be nice and even. And alright, you know what though? With it being like this now, I think that would look better. Yeah, it's looking nice. Okay. Now, I want... You know, I might do like an inset of the regular sandstone again. So let's see, let's get up there and do this really fast. Oh, no. Darn it. Now, you know, I might have to do like... I might have to figure out a way to make this a two-story building. I don't know. I'm not quite sure yet. Because, you know, I'm thinking about doing another floor up here, actually. So... You know, like this. Let's see. Maybe. I don't know. You know, mainly, I'm just going for design right now, but we'll see what happens here. So then in again. Like that. I don't know. I might not do a second floor. This might just be purely for design purposes. Let's take a look at it and see what it looks like. Alright. And you see, I like that. I do. I think it looks neat. But I might, you know, I might do some more like red sandstone kind of interspersed in between there as well. Like, let's see. I like that. See, that looks neat. I like that. Let's see what it looks like when we finish the other side too. So there, and there, and then two right in the middle. Yeah, you know what? I like that. And you know what I'm going to need to do though? Let's just get up here really quick and move some of this sandstone out. Let's see. Like this right here. Yeah, I'll do that. And let's see that. You know what? Let's do some lights too. We need some torches up here. I don't want the mobs to spawn in. Creeper comes up here and blows up. Man, it's going to really freaking damage this thing too. So, alright. Let's get down and take a look. And yeah, I see. I really like that, man. I think that looks really cool. And I think, you know, if we do that design all the way around, yeah, that's going to look pretty good. Look at that. And you know what? I might actually... I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. Oh no, where's my bed? Where's my bed? Is this still over here? Did I leave it? Yep. And hurry up. The mobs are going to spawn. Are we good? No creepers? Alright. Little tents. Alright. Now let's get our bed. Bring that. And it's constant, like, you know, bring the bed over here, bring it over there. Excuse me. And you know what? I think I'm going to do is actually... I think I'm going to use stairs. You know, to make the shape, whoops, exact. So, right here. Thought I saw someone heading inside. Hello. Quick, don't fall through the floor. No, I dropped a potato. I don't need it, though. I'm all set on potatoes. Alright, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use... Oh, man. I'm going to use stairs up here. Because, you know, you'll see these squares here. I mean, they're overlapping right there. So I'm going to use stairs, you know, with the regular sandstone too. And, you know, we'll do like a little inlay with that so that the pattern matches it, like, exact. So let me get all this out. And then, guys, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to actually... I was thinking about doing this pattern all the way around, like, you know, do that back there. And then also do it... come on, get that piece. And then, you know, doing it over here, too, like this. But I think actually I'm going to just do the arches, like, all the way across this way. And so I'm going to do that really fast. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so this is what it's looking like so far. Of course I still need to go through and finish it, but it's taken a while because it's a lot of intricate design. But you know, I really like that, actually. I think that's a really good looking roof. Yeah, pretty freaking cool. So you know what? In the montage, I decided to not ruin this thing. So you know what? We're gonna make this into like a regular, legit building. And you know what? I'm thinking, we'll do something like a library. Because you know what? I've been wanting to do, nice big building full of bookcases, and it wouldn't hurt to have another place to do enchantments. I mean, I have the one spot. I have to go all the way up into my tree. And, I do plan to do, places where you can do more enchantments, and places where you can do more potion brewing, all kinds of stuff like that. I am, planning to do this world for a while, as many of you know. And so I want to do a place, more than one place where you can do all of those different things. The enchantments, the potion brewing, make several different buildings and stuff, for all of that. So, I mean, yeah. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll do a, maybe we'll do a combination library and potion brewing place in this. I'm not sure. But yeah, so I'm going to go through and we'll fix this floor up a bit. Yeah, and we'll just go ahead and do this regular. That's good enough. I'm just going to lay slabs down too, and make this whole floor. There we go. So we'll fill in all this. It is kind of a shame, man. I was liking it. I mean, the idea of ruining it and having the floor like a freaking sinkhole, I mean, that was cool, but, you know what? This is fine. This will do just fine. We're going to make this, still, it's going to be a really cool building. And again, it's going to be nice to have a different place, to do enchantments and freaking, potion brewing and all that stuff too. So yeah, I don't know. We might not do the potion brewing in this one too. We might do another building for that. And yeah, this could just be like, our ancient library. So we might just do that. Because I obviously want to make more buildings, as you know. And so I'll be able to. I had to go through, come on, as you guys saw in that montage, I had to go through and dig up some more red sand. Oh, whoops, so I can make, more red sandstone. And you know what? That's something I was planning to do anyway, because I'm going to need to flatten this out, to make it ready to build on. So that's cool too. I'm, kind of killing two birds with one stone there. I mean, I'm getting, the stuff I need to build, and I'm basically preparing the ground for building, leveling it. Because, I mean, it's quite a mess over here. So I'm going to have to, go through and make some adjustments and fix it, but that's all right. And you know what else? I think I'm going to have to move the beacon too. I don't know, maybe to just right here, maybe under the ground. I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm going to have to move the beacon too because it just doesn't really work in that spot. I mean, it works, like it makes you fast or whatever enchantment you want on it, but, aesthetically, it doesn't work. It looks funky there. I mean, it just doesn't fit. So, yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of that. Go through, and I got a big hole I have to patch up down there too. So I got dirt and cobblestone and stuff, making it, patching it. So I'm gonna have to do something about that. And all right, so floor is almost done, and then we need to light this up, man, because it's dark in here. But now, you know what? Since I'm doing the roof all curved like that too, I'm actually going to get rid of this ceiling right here. We'll have like these nice high raised ceilings. I think that'll look pretty sweet. So, yeah. So all that, will be the roof now. That's cool. It's going to be it's going to have a nice design to it too. So that's just awesomeness. So yeah, let me go through and let me take this out of here. Alright, we are almost there. Now I've got the roof just about done. I'm going to put some sea lanterns here. I think this would make, a great way to light the inside. It might not even actually reach the floor very well because it's a very tall roof. But, it'll still look nice, I think. So I think it'll look really cool. And, it'll help limit spawning mobs on the roof as well. And I might actually do them here as well. Kind of offset the pattern and go, I don't know, like that. Yeah, let's see here. Like this. And then, skip one and go here. then skip one and go here, but then it's not even going to line up right, and that'll bother me, of course. So if I skipped this one and went here, yeah, it wouldn't line up. Alright, so, you know what? Might have to do all of them. And that should be okay, though. I mean, if I'm going too nuts on it, I'll know at night. But, you know, I think it'll be alright. I think it's going to look really cool from the inside. So, let's just get... I need to go and get more sea lanterns from my guardian farm over there here in a bit. And then there's a couple smaller, you know, holes in the roof that I have to patch as well. So let's see here. All the red sandstone I need. That actually looks really cool. Man. Yeah, dude, that looks really tight. So, you know what I'm going to do now? We need to, you know, plug up. I need to put sandstone there, and I need to do the design in sandstone there on that side of the wall too. And yeah, and then so this one is almost done. And you know, I'm thinking about maybe doing an arch in the center of the roof too, you know, to kind of bring it together into a point in the middle. But I don't know. We'll have to see what we think. I mean, yeah, that looks nice too. I do like that. But I don't know. I might do a center arch, you know, just kind of a little whoop in the middle there to, you know, make it a little pointier. I'm not quite sure yet. But yeah, hopefully you guys like that. And you know, soon we're going to have to do the inside. And you know, we'll do some more designy type stuff there as well. And we'll do the library in here, you know, the books and all that cool stuff too. So we're on our way, guys. We're on a roll right now. Let's see. Can I get to the roof stuff I need to do from up here? Let's see. No, not really. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna finish, you know, just the rest of this off camera, and I will do the design of the ends of the roofs like this. I'll do that on the other side, and I need to put sandstone in there as well. I'll do all that off camera. But yeah, guys, I think that's gonna be this one for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you're liking how the building's coming out, and I hope you like the small changes that I made to the bigger, better, and much improved Ender Sphinx that we just built. So yeah, thanks so much, guys. I'll see you guys very, very soon. Goodbye.